In this video, I shall be looking at real digipacks and posters to get ideas of what sort of things I can include in my ancillary products. I shall be looking at the micro elements and the use of editing that I made pastiche onto my own products. The first digipack I shall be looking at is this one by Taylor Swift called Love Story. I'm looking at this one as it has the same target audience as my own music video and upcoming ancillary products of 16 to 22 year old ABC1 females. Therefore, elements of this digipack shall be applicable to my own. The house styles of the digipack give a warm summer glow that reflects the acoustic pop feel of the songs and therefore the album. This therefore makes a reader know what genre it is and subculture, dig heritage, the digipack is trying to appeal to. Masthead is big and bold, so a reader can see it from a distance. Having Taylor Swift written in this way allows a reader to know who the digipack is done by from far away. It also makes the words seem important, so they are the first thing a reader sees. This was encoded so that a reader will know that the album is from their chosen artist who they like. Therefore, I shall pastiche this design of masthead into my digipack to get the same readings. The back cover of the digipack looks very interesting. I like the layout of the back cover because it looks very simplistic. A convention of acoustic albums as they are not seen as particularly rich. I shall therefore pastiche this layout for the same reason as mine, to put it to the same genre as my chosen digipack. For example, I shall pastiche how the tracklist is on one side and the artist is on the other. I shall also pastiche how the copyright information and logo are at the bottom of the digipack as they do not seem in the way of the artist. I know that this back cover looks interesting, so I shall therefore pastiche it for the same reason. I also like the continuity of the digipack. For example, the masthead on both the back and the front cover are the same. I shall do this on my digipack, so mine has the same conventions of digipacks in the likes of continuity. Another Taylor Swift album I'm looking at is Red. I like how lots of the digipack is red to note the names of the digipack. This acts as synergy throughout the digipack as we can see the house style of red. I shall pastiche this so that I shall use blue to connote the name Blue Eye of the single and the name of the digipack. The main cover image of this digipack has the artist looking away from the camera. This gives us an element of mystery to the digipack on the cover. The mise-en-scène is very simplistic. For example, the costume does not look expensive. I shall pastiche this so my artist appears simplistic as well. The use of high-key light on the main cover image is good as it connotes a like the first reading of Taylor Swift's song, juxtaposed to rock music that would use low-key lighting to connote darkness.
If you know who you are until
I shall
you lose
pastiche
who you
high-key
are.
lighting onto my digipack to give the same reason, so the song Blue Eyes supports the reason for it to be happy. We can see the continuity on the back cover of Red through the track list. The track list is written in red to connote the red name of the digipack. The track list, main cover line and main cover image are all rotated to one side to give the digipack a more exciting feel. Although I feel this does look interesting for the digipack, I shall not pastiche this idea, as I feel that more conventional track lists in a normal rotation will seem more conventional and look more realistic, giving it verisimilitude to digipacks. I have also been looking at the digipack Plus by Ed Sheeran. The use of orange works as iconography for the artist's ginger hair. This makes the reader instantly know who the digipack is from a faraway distance. I shall not use this as my artist's hair, brown, will not appear warm and happy on the front cover. The house dials also connote the warmth album connected to the acoustic genre. I shall therefore use bright orange colours on my digipack to connote the acoustic genre, however will not make it so over the top as to cover the entire artist's face as on this digipack. The artist, Ed Sheeran, is using direct gaze on the main cover image. This creates a personal connection between the artist and the reader. I shall prestige this as I like this is conventional of digipacks from covers. The main cover lines of this digipack are very small, juxtaposed to many digipacks which have bold, exciting writing. I shall therefore use bold, exciting writing, as this gives very similitude to the digipack, as it will look like normal digipacks. However, I can see why the artist has chosen to use such small writing, as it creates a sellable commodity for the artist, as he is the most important thing on the digipack. Also, seeing the orange iconography means the reader/audience will already know who the digipack is by, therefore who may not need his own name on the front cover. I also like the simplicity of the CD. Although it does not look particularly exciting, the CD does have the name of the album. This is the plus seen at the top of the CD. Copyright information also goes around the CD. This is therefore conventional of digipacks. The iconography of orange continues on the back cover to work as continuity. The same main cover image is seen on the back cover as the front cover. This is good, as it works as a sellable commodity for the artist, as we keep seeing him so we know what he looks like. However, I shall not be pastiche in this, as I need to use a range of pictures. The names on the track list also connote the genre. For example, Kiss Me and Give Me Love, which have love themes, which is stereotypical of the acoustic genre. Therefore, a reader can see what genre it is for and what subculture. I have also been looking at the digipack Lights by Ellie Goulding. Again, this album looks very simplistic, juxtaposed to rock albums. The lights connote the name of the album of Lights. The house dials of gold, black and yellow symbolise the lights. The lights in the background and playing with her hair looks very interesting for the audience and attracts them from far away. I may therefore use these types of effects to attract a reader from far away on shelves such as HMV, which may sell my album. Ellie Goulding is not using direct gaze here. This can be seen, as it may make her seem more important to the audience, i.e. it may make her feel godlike in the acts of certain singer. The main cover lines of Masthead connote the exciting genre of pop. The colours make them very bright, also attracts a reader. Ellie Goulding's Lights also uses a sans serif font. This means that it has no flicks on the writing. This may be encoded to connote the more pop nature of her music genre. The back cover of Ellie Goulding's Light uses the main house style of black and white. This may have been used to connote simplicity for acoustic music. However, I shall not pastiche this house style, as it does look dark for an album that has light songs, especially as the song is called Lights. I cannot see why black and white has been used. Another digipack I've been looking at is Adele's 21. All the main cover images on this digipack are in black and white. This could connote the vintage look of her songs, as they often seem old-fashioned. I particularly like how the number 21 stands out on top of the black and white images. This may have been used so an audience can see that 21 is important for the digipack, and this is the name. Adele and 21 are the same size. This can connote that Adele is just as important as the CD. I shall not be pastiching the acting gestures from Adele, as I do not feel they are interesting enough for a digipack to attract a viewer from far away. I would also like to use direct gaze, which cannot be seen in Adele 21's front cover. Instead, it is seen on the back cover. I like the layout of Adele's 21's back cover, as the tracklist does not cover the main cover image or Adele's face. Continuation of black and white on images makes the reader know that the front cover and the back cover are part of the same album. Font for the tracklist is the same as the masthead on the front cover and all other writing on the digipack. This acts as continuity for the digipack. Font looks very simplistic to connote her type of music, as it is not often seen as a rich music, such as more pop music. As can be seen in most digipacks, the copyright information and barcode are at the bottom of the back cover of the digipack. This seems to be a convention of copyright for digipack. I shall therefore pastiche this onto my own. Adele is not seen with heavy makeup on. This connotes the simplicity of the acoustic genre. I have been looking at this poster by Ellie Goulding. Although this does not advertise a digipack, rather a gig, it does use some conventions I would like to pastiche. The artist is using direct gaze to create a connection with the reader, something I would like to pastiche onto my digipack and poster. The house styles are quite girly to attract her target audience of females. I shall not pastiche these colours, as I would like to use blue to connote Blue Eyes, the name of the album and the single. However, I shall pastiche the gradient used on this poster, which makes the entire poster appear more interesting for a reader. The logo at the top of the poster acts as a symbol to advertise Ellie Goulding. We can also see this on her as well as a tattoo on her arm. This symbol is therefore being used as iconography for the artist to advertise her. If an audience member sees the symbol somewhere else, they will instantly recognise it as Ellie Goulding's. This is making her a sellable commodity, as it is advertising the artist as a thing. The text and logo of Ellie Goulding do not cover her except the bottom and top of her body. The face is seen. No text is covering Ellie Goulding's face, rather just the top and body of her. This has been encoded so an audience's eyes are instantly drawn to the main cover image, so they know that it's Ellie Goulding without having to look at the main cover line. Again, the costume of Ellie Goulding is very simplistic to connote the simplicity of acoustic music. The camera is looking at Ellie Goulding straight on. This means a high angle or a low angle were not used. Therefore, her subordinance or dominance is not connoted in any sense for the poster. Therefore, we simply see Ellie Goulding as what she is, an artist. I have also looked at Lungs by Florence and the Machine. The main theme for the main cover image on this poster seems to be nature, as we can see a lot of green plants. This connotes the naturalistic feel of her music. As the CD that the poster is advertising is called Lungs, it is very appropriate that we see lungs on the poster. This is similar to matching the lyric to the visuals good with happens in music videos. The masthead for the poster, which reads Lungs, is big and bold, so it is the first thing a reader will see. Acting gestures from the artist appears that the artist is very peaceful, as she is lying down as if asleep. This connotes the peaceful nature of her music. I shall pastiche this style of acting gesture, though not necessarily my artist being asleep. I will make my artist give a natural yet peaceful acting gesture which will connote the peacefulness of her music. One main convention of posters advertising digipacks is a date in which the digipack shall be released. In this case, 6th 7th 2009. I shall use this convention on my poster so an audience will know when my digipack will be released. The poster also shows what formats the digipack shall be in. These are CD, a deluxe CD, a vinyl, and a digital copy. This is very important for viewers so they know what type of formats they can get the album in. The main cover line, which reads Florence plus the Machine, is a serif font as it has flicks in it, for example the F in Florence. This type of font looks stereotypically girly to attract a female audience. I may therefore use this type of font in my poster or digipack to attract my female target audience. Again, the artist's face and body is not covered in makeup or tan, to connote a more earthy look to her music. This also connotes with the natural feel that we get from the poster, such as the natural plants in the background. This poster by Gorillaz called Plastic Beach, instead of using artists on the poster, uses a picture. Picture appears to be very interesting. Masthead for the poster appears wavy. This looks very interesting for a reader to see, instead of a plain masthead. It also connotes the more beaty aspect to Gorillaz music, juxtaposed to acoustic music. Although this masthead does look interesting on the poster, I shall not be pastiching the font, and will stick to more conventional fonts, such as Arial, for my poster, as it is an acoustic poster. As the digipack is called Plastic Beach, which the poster is advertising, we see a beach made of plastic on the poster. This acts as synergy between the poster and the digipack, as it cross-promotes the digipack and advertises it further. Something I am noticing when looking at posters is how simplistic they are, and how they have little writing on them. As with Gorillaz and other posters, I shall pastiche ideas from this. For example, the new album out now, and Gorillaz Plastic Beach, as well as the logo, are the only text on the poster. I may pastiche this, so then mine looks more conventional of most posters and have verisimilitude of posters for music. The last poster I have looked at is this one called by Muse, called The Resistance. Again, this is very simplistic, but has more features on than the other posters I have looked at. There is a lot more information about the digipack on the poster, more copyright information, and more information about the digipack itself, for example who made it and when it goes on sale. This is the first poster I have seen that has more than one secondary image on it. The first is a picture of the band. This advertises the band as well as not just the digipack like other posters I've seen. This is a good idea as it gets the band out there more, so audiences can instantly see that Muse is who it is. Second secondary image shows the digipack. Although this is the same as the main cover image, it is encoded so it stays in the audience's mind over and over again. Like the poster by the Gorillaz, the main cover image, and that of the digipack itself, does not have a picture of the artist on, instead uses a form of artwork. This may have been encoded so an audience does not think that the artists are just in it for the money, instead are wanting to just perform music because they enjoy it. This is an example of craftsmanship.